All right, so that was an exciting game. We had, it was mostly the Curry and Wiggins show. Curry and Wiggins were the leading scorers for the Warriors, and in the fourth quarter, it really showed how deep of a team the Warriors are. So the Warriors beat the Pistons 116 to 106, and in the fourth quarter, for over like about half of the first quarter, Stephen Curry did not play. And one might think that that would hurt them, as Stephen Curry is like the best player on the team. However, Andrew Wiggins had just an amazing amount of success in the fourth quarter. Wiggins finished with 27 points. Curry finished with 31. So they were the pivotal players in this game. The Pistons are 0-4 now, so they have some problems. But Derrick Rose, props to him. I mean, Derrick Rose had 15 points. But Jeremy Grant, he had 27. So good game. Oubre, I mentioned earlier, in the last game against Chicago, that Oubre, wasn't playing that good, but he had 14 points in 29 minutes. So improvement. Wiseman fouled out of the game, actually, which is fine. I mean, it was towards the end of the game, so it was fine. But he had 6 points. He had some good defensive plays. He had a highlight play where he blocked it and took it all the way back for a dunk. It was a pretty close game up until the fourth quarter, where the Warriors were just feeding it to Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins was scoring at will. I'm pretty sure he had 17 points in the fourth quarter, which put him up to 27 total. And it just goes to show, like I said, the Warriors are such a deep team. Because if you look at, besides the starting lineup, you have guys like Juan Toscano, you have Kevon Looney, you have Damian Lee, Brad Wanamaker, Eric Paschall. All these guys are scoring, and they're helping out. They're scoring good amounts too. So the Warriors do not just rely on their starting lineup, although their starting lineup is pretty good. So after this, they will go on a homestand. I've been wearing a white jersey every game so far, because the Warriors have, for the first 4 games, have been the away team. But they will play Portland and Damian Lillard in their 5th game at home. I'm pretty sure it's on New Year's Day. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I think it's on New Year's Day. But that'll be a good one to watch, because both teams have good shooting. And that was just a good game, 116 to 106. And like I said, it was pretty close going up to the fourth. I think the Warriors led by 1. It was like 77 to 76 going into the fourth. But the Warriors, they got the job done. And I'm proud of this team right now. I think they're still missing one little piece. I think if we could get one more good player before the deadline, or maybe some more depth. I mean, we have good depth right now, but if we can get a little bit more, I think the Warriors could potentially be a playoff team. But they can't play like they can't play like how they did against Milwaukee and Brooklyn. They got to play like they did the last 2 games, clutch. Have these players step up in the late moments. And if Wiggins can keep playing like he did tonight, I think we're going to have a season for success. Final score 116 to 106, and I'll see you guys when the Warriors play the Portland Trail Blazers. Thanks a lot, guys, and go Warriors.